One.
Welcome to F's in Chat. Right now we are on season 3. This is the finale of season 3. We're going to be moving into season 4 next for reasons that you'll find out tomorrow. But with that being said, my name is Wiki. I am here for like a once in a lifetime occasion. We are in sunny Los Angeles, California, and we are doing a live F's in Chat. So appreciate you guys for being here. Who do we have here today? We've got Only Black Smoke.
Hello, Only Black Smoke. I like how you try to hand me the mic.
We've got me, Winky. We got Grays for days.
What up, what up?
Jordy?
That's me.
That's who?
Jordy.
Oh,
Me.
yeah. Lesamos?
What's up, guys? You all sound very excited.
And who do we have off camera?
Yeah, I mean, I'll introduce them. We have Sarth.
Tracy from GG's over
We
here.
got Tracy
Got Aaron
from Golden
from GG.
Guardians.
Aaron from GG.
Aaron
We
from
have a
Golden Guardians.
big random. I bet you guys don't even know who's
Wait,
here.
can you pull up chat and see if anyone can guess who's in the background right now?
There's one.
Yeah,
more
we
person
can't
in
see
the room.
chat
We can't
right now,
see
Sarge.
chat yet. So I want
There's
chat to
one more
guess
person
who
in
else
the
is
room.
here.
Can you guess who that person is?
We have one more sneaky person
You're
here
wrong, Rhino.
that you'll never know.
His name.
The person that
Not a
stays
grand.
on top
Keep guessing.
of all of World of Warcraft.
It's not.
Pac-Man.
His name rhymes with Pac-Man.
Almost. Hawkman.
We have Rockman.
There we go.
Yes.
From
There you go.
Wowhead.
Chat got it. No help.
And
no
and
assistance.
rumor on the street is we're gonna have a little appearance possibly from Tim the Rockman back there, being a badass. That's a Tim the Tatman joke, by the way. But yeah, I figured you guys. I didn't think we were gonna watch too many clips today. We're not gonna do a very long episode of F's in Chat. It's just this is an opportunity that you cannot pass up, right? When you have all of the homies that we've all been playing hardcore WoW, World of Warcraft in general, all of Classic, hanging out with each other, having a good time. You got to get together and do a little bit of a talk show, right?
This is cool.
You know?
Yeah, we did IRL. We did an IRL stream earlier today. We all got together, running around, had lunch, got the studio set up. I think we're ready for tomorrow. Sorry, I saw you pulled something up. Should we jump right into the clip? All right. This will be my one chance. I've had a few, maybe more than few, of not my best moments.
This is a
No,
top
no.
this is a top tier.
So with F's in chat, all right, real quick, I just want to defend myself here. First time healer, paladin.
Have you never healed before?
I've never healed before.
Okay. Okay. Well, hold on. Time out. Would you ever want Grace to heal?
And I actually don't ever want to heal again. This is the first and last time you'll see me.
Is your name Bob Saget or
Bob-
Bob,
it's
Bob
Saget?
Saget. So
Okay,
it's a
Bob
play on-
Saget.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's a play
just
on
double
Bob
check.
Saget.
Thought it was a plan, boss.
That's great.
So I just want to blame the Fury Warriors in Vanilla WoW. I don't know why they don't put a shield on, instantly get mortal and go down to 20%. That's who I'm blaming it on. And also Decimus may have struck a little bit of drama at the end, suiciding. I'm blaming this on Des. First time healer, you put me down and he'd be okay
on
with this.
John
That's
Rev?
why you threw after. Yeah, JR.
John
This is your
Oh
fault.
my god.
in chat, dude.
I know he is.
Blame.
Well, watch the clip. You absolutely
you
can.
got
All right,
Bob-
let's
Bob-
see it.
You
Babka
give us
and
the word,
Hesito.
John.
Let me
We'll boot
hear what
Grace
you
right
guys
now.
have to say. That's all I've got.
Bobka and Hesito in the group.
All right, okay. I'm back. I got the mic back. Here's the old Grace for days.
So
Grace for days, not knowing what
clapped.
a
Does he not have a
compressor on his
shield on?
microphone ever is. Dude, the editor did such a good job.
well,
Hold on.
I gotta say,
So
great
Hey,
job
Bubba.
on the reaction because I would have lost my shit.
Yeah. Yo, dude. Who did this edit? Who did this edit? Here, grab the mic. Grab the mic if you're gonna.
I just want to shout out this guy on YouTube, Muffin Man or Muffin Bear. I think I'll figure it out.
you know the Muffin Man?
Has been absolutely crushing the edits lately.
Oh.
Muffin Man, yeah, he's
Muffin
been
Man. That is
destroying,
so sick.
destroying the edits lately. His hardcore edits have been like phenomenal. They're really well done. So that's why I pulled this one out. Did I have bubble?
My favorite part of that clip, and he zoomed in on it, and that's why I'm so glad he did. You are conflagged the only button that you were even able to press on your action bar, it is lit up, is bubble.
It's
you
very
literally
bright.
cannot do
Can
anything
you
else
rewind
other
like
than bubble.
5 seconds?
Yeah, can we go back 5 seconds?
Yeah, I just want to.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
want to hear the slow mo. Can I bubble?
Can I bubble? Can I bubble?
Dude, I don't know what the play was there other than the bubble, but
Oh, it was just bubble.
The-
Yeah, it was obviously bubble.
I would have lost my shit. You're so happy. I'm like jealous of your reaction. It's terrible.
It's so good. It's so good.
I mean, there's nothing more to watch.
At least it was a
That's
good
just
edit,
that was the
Yeah.
entirety of the events that happened that day. I'm pretty sure.
Give us your explanation, Grace.
Oh, okay, so
I can connect.
it's good to know that they can't hear when we play a video.
Oh, they can't hear us.
Oh,
No, they can't hear the video.
Oh,
Which is fine.
Oh,
That's-
perfect.
well,
that's why we're
fine.
here.
Don't
that's
worry,
actually
Don't
required.
worry, chat.
No,
we will
actually,
play it again just
Sarth,
for you.
Sarth, I'd go as far as to say we don't want that for tomorrow.
No, we do because we need it.
Yeah, we want the option to play comms.
I think that
Oh, okay. Yeah,
you
yeah,
should have
right,
a
right,
button to
Plus,
mute
plus for
us.
any clips that we don't get to watch live.
right. Yeah,
Subs from Brody. What's up, Brody? And James Rush with the tier 3. Thanks, dude. Yeah,
Okay,
Brody's,
another winky mustache.
Is that a
enjoyer.
Fusion member right
that
there?
is, I added everybody
You added everybody.
for you.
Oh my God, Jordy, that's better than inviting me to the guild. You know that?
That's not fair.
That's better.
He apped like months ago.
You know all
and
my
we were
friends are in
full
Fusion,
on
right?
Warlocks, and he's like, "How did you not invite me to the guild?" And I was like, "We're full. You want me to say like?"
It's okay. I don't even play the game anymore, so.
Nepotism gets pretty far in life, but
I quit.
I quit. But for F's in chat, for you guys, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. I hope it's not. Let's be real. I really hope it's not a once in a lifetime thing. I hope we end up doing this a lot in the future as well.
Well,
But
Winky, didn't you know we're all moving in with you
I'm down.
every Friday?
I'm down. Yeah, Jordy's missing a GDKP for this.
Guys, stop embarrassing me. Don't
which is
embarrass me.
exciting.
You're embarrassing me in front of my friends.
But this is actually kind of a good segue. I'm not gonna lie. So while I have everybody here in person, Sarth's on the production team right now, just getting things set up on the back end, also building things out for tomorrow because this is just how we operate in our life. We kind of just embrace the scuff sometimes. So Sarth will probably come on eventually once he gets happy with setup stuff back behind. What you guys can't see is back there. There's an amazing production room. The gracious host of the Golden Guardians came in clutch with giving us this space to use, and we absolutely cannot thank them enough. But while we're here, I kind of want to just do a round table and get everyone involved at some point. I want to hear the story that brought you to hardcore WoW in general. And I think it's something that's interesting. You don't get that question that often, to be honest.
And I'm happy to take that question later, but I kind of want to get Rockman on here.
Yeah, I think we should get
Maybe kick
Rockman
us
in
off,
here.
because I think that's a story
Yeah.
that none of us would know.
Yeah, let's get
All of us
let's
would
get
love to
Rockman in
hear.
here to explain the hardcore WoW experience in general. Come on down.
Mr. Wowhead.
Can we get a round of
himself.
applause? Can we get a clap in the chat for
That
Rockman?
is- that is the head of Wowhead.
This is Wowhead.
Hello.
Oh my God, Wowhead talks.
How are we doing?
It speaks.
So what was the question?
How did you find the hardcore community? What got you interested? Give us your basic background with Classic, and then how it became a hardcore world, or you even if you've made a story or two from early on in the hardcore life.
Okay. Well, I have been playing private servers since Nostalrius.
We don't talk about those.
We don't talk about private servers. But yeah, I mean, I'm a vanilla Andy. I quit the game once because of Cataclysm, and I fiddled with every expansion until WoD, and then private servers became a thing. And I've always really enjoyed Classic. I like vanilla Azeroth. There's a lot of danger. Questing's fun. The classes are fun. The classes have identity too. That's really important. And so I started working for Wowhead, and yeah, I saw this video. I don't remember the video. It was a guy that leveled without getting hit.
That was Statics.
Yes.
With the no hit challenge.
Yes.
I wish it was me, but I'm not as cool as Static.
I think he was in Silithus, and something hit him. He didn't have a nature protection potion or something, and he died. And I was like, this guy's insane.
Yep.
This guy is the perfect vanilla Andy, right?
Did you know he had to go to the doctor after that? He had neck issues from how tense he was, like shoulder and neck issues from how tense he was on that run.
That sounds like a vanilla player.
Yep.
You know?
That might be too hard.
That's me when I have world buffs.
Same.
Yeah.
I saw that video. I don't remember when it came out, and I followed him. And then I saw his little trailer that he made for Road to Rag.
Oh, that video was incredible. The one where the fake wipe.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Remember that video?
So
Oh, it was so good.
I saw that video and I was like, I love this. I can't wait to see this unfold. And I did a post on Wowhead. And also, there wasn't any classic news at the time anyway. So we love community stuff at Wowhead, and we've been following everything all of y'all have been doing. And this whole community movement is amazing, and this is really what like the heart and soul of World of Warcraft. You know, the players doing their own thing. Like we don't have to have Blizzard tell us what to do. So
that is so sick. Here,
It's neat. Yeah, it was cool to see Rockman pick up on it right away. And it's funny you say that. It didn't seem like there was much classic news at the time. I don't know. It felt like it was kind of radio silent in between the patches. Whenever it came out in 2019, the player base was left to itself. One of the first, what was the big first change they did? Chrono Boon? Was that one of the biggest times they? When did you feel like?
Yeah, the first time Blizzard experimented was the Chrono Boon with Classic, and I think the Chrono Boon was genius.
Good change.
Do what?
It's a good change.
Oh, it's a fantastic change. I think the biggest complaint about Vanilla was world buffs, a level 20 priest dispelling them. I have to raid log my character. I want to play the game. I don't want to be logged out. And I think the Chrono Boon kind of solved a lot of those problems. But also, you could just make all the world buffs non-dispellable. That would have been cool too. Since then, Blizzard's been getting more experimental with their changes, if you will. And I'm really interested to see what's next for Classic.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah. Yo, can we get another big round of applause for Rockman being an absolute, as chat says, Giga Chad? I see Wizards in the chat said something about the mic.
Oh, we have the chat here.
If there's, the chat's right there.
Hey, who's that guy that said this guy, Keck W? Hey, ban that guy.
Yo, ban him. Give him
Get him out of here.
timeout.
That's Rhino.
Yeah, sorry,
Get him
Rhino.
out of here.
Yeah, hate to see it, Rhino.
Sorry,
Yeah, I
you're
hate to
banned
say
now.
They seem to be big fans of you.
Big Rockman fans, yeah. If any production issues happen, you guys, blame Sarth. Just go ahead and at Sarth. Yeah,
That's what I
just say it in the
do.
chat, and
Yeah,
Sarth
for
will
most
adjust
things.
We
as
actually
needed. Sarth
want
is
you guys to yell at us when things are broken because this is the test run.
Frex timed him out.
Find him out.
Yo, enjoy that ban, buddy.
Yeah, check. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So, anyone want to go next? Who wants to tell the story of their original experience finding hardcore? Give me a story that you might have about hardcore. I know how a lot of us got our start, but I know that Gray's is kind of a little gem. I mean, you started early, and then you left and came back, right? Yeah, here. I'm going to hand you the mic, and I'm going to go check on the behind the scenes stuff, and we'll get only Black Smoke back in here.
Good deal. All right, come on, only. Come get cozy.
No, yeah, you're going to go
on. And I guess my first experience. Yeah, come get cozy, only.
Is that how you run a podcast? No. That's you. So who's going next?
That's me, yeah.
Grace is going next.
I guess my introduction to hardcore, actually,
5 gifted things.
dude, I can't believe that I'm still here as a content creator. And I'm only here because I want to play Vanilla WoW. And I remember Classic came out in 2019. Things weren't working out that great. I was ready to go get a regular job, honestly. And then Cargos came up with this concept of doing Iron Man inside of Vanilla WoW. And we played with Iron Man for a while. We actually tried to run by the Iron Man rule set. They got a little upset. And then we kind of did the spin-off on hardcore and just followed the Diablo branding. And I remember Cargos playing his first character, and a lot of my community was like, hey, are you going to try Iron Man like Cargos? And I was like, oh, no, I don't have time for that. And a couple days later, I went ahead and tried it, and I was like, oh, wow, dude, this is it. And I remember trying to hold out as long as I could. First of all, I had so much fun with the game again. It was kind of the experience I wanted in 2019. Not that the 2019 re-release was bad.
Game sucks.
It was good. We had a ton of fun with it. And, dude, I multi-boxed multiple characters. We DJ'd, farmed gold, and like Dark Runes and Scholomance. Like, it was a great experience, right? But it wasn't the experience that I wanted.
Was that your first classic experience?
No, I played as a kid.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't do private. Yeah. So I played when I was 9.
It was live.
When it was live.
Okay.
We've had 3 admitted TOS breaks on the.
No.
podcast
It
already.
was whenever
Things are
multi-boxing
going-
was live.
Multi-boxing was fair.
Let me tell you about this time.
Multi-boxing is allowed. It's tool-assisted multi-boxing. There's not allowed.
Software boxing.
I was software boxing at the time when it was allowed.
Don't say it
when
out
it was
loud.
allowed.
Good- Okay, that's fair.
And so
Yeah, and not a moment longer. That's for sure, right?
true. And so it was just it was neat that this first experience with hardcore was, wow, this is the experience I felt like I wanted to recreate, like whenever I played when I was a little kid. And that was really neat about the game mode. And so I wanted to stick it out as long as I could. And it's great to see where the game mode's gotten to this point. So I'm happy that I've stuck around as long as I have. And I'm excited to see what the future of hardcore might look like. So that was my introduction to hardcore.
Well, I mean, y'all are a big part of the evolution of classic, right? Sure. The classic hardcore scene doesn't exist without the content creators and the community and even the things like this with the Fs in the chat, watching death clips, especially yours, which is horrendous.
Sure. I think there were a lot of pieces. There were a lot of moving pieces that kind of kept the boat afloat for a while. And it was Winky hosting weekly Fs in chat. It was hosting those weekend tournaments. It was people posting their death clips in the Discord. And so over these 3 years, we've seen collectively everybody's kind of played their role and just kept the lights on for it to have the chance to explode like it has.
I mean, there
So
were
it's
some
really
moments.
neat
There were some moments where the lights were flickering. I mean, I think that's something that doesn't really get talked about a ton in the hardcore space. Is like there were months where there was just some real OGs, Apper Kit Kat in the chat, and I think Nom Nom was still playing, and there's just really like you guys would come back and play. Like it was, the lights were flickering for a while, and and then it went the waves back and forth, like the waves of hardcore.
That's
like,
true.
People don't even talk about that a ton because I think so many people got in like on the road to rag wave, and so many people are on this wave. They're like, yo, this brand new thing. It's like not to be that like, oh, we've been doing this since before,
not at
but
all.
like
Not at
there
all.
were waves where like we tried this and it almost failed, right?
Right.
So it's crazy that
Well, and to that
it's
point,
this hype.
To that point, I think Winky was just telling me earlier, that Savix, I think, had a great reaction video to Winky's YouTube video. If you haven't seen it, go to youtube.com/Winky, or maybe Winky
After the
Potamus.
stream's over.
Oh, yeah, not right now. Don't leave, please. But of like the most rare deaths in classic hardcore, and it showed the Statics death during the AQ event, and Savix is reacting like, wait, you guys were doing this during the AQ event? Like, couldn't believe how long this has been going on. And yeah, like, sure, lights were flickering, but it's more just, it was for such a long time this niche thing. But when you get hooked, you're hooked. And you might go and look at the next pretty thing. You might go check out TBC, check out Wrath, check out the new patch. But it seems like everybody who got there just seems to come back.
Well, it started out as the Ragnaros thing, right? So like the impetus for many players was killing Rag.
That was where I started. Yeah.
And then killing Rag kind of like, well, the journey's over.
Yeah.
And there was that's I think a lot of the lights flickering type of deal where Rag's dead and it's like, well, we don't have any goals now.
Yeah.
And like just people stop logging in. And also, TBC was out, Wrath was on the horizon.
sure.
And like those kind of conflict with the OG trilogy is super special. So those kind of conflicted with the hardcore scene, but now that those are like cooling off and people are coming back and there's rumors floating around, and I think the resurgence that's taking place right now is like really special, and like that comes from the community. Like number one, like people wanting to play, people watching streamers, and people dying. That's really the oil, the grease that keeps the engine going is death. Death is the most important thing, I think.
It comes for us all.
And even
Just don't die.
yeah, just don't die.
This is pretty easy. Just don't ever die. Yeah, how about?
I mean, there was even a movement. You know, you talk about like this, people coming back and watching the streamers. Like, there was a movement that I think not a lot of people even really talk about in like late October, early November of like a lot of the people who did that Road to Rag event wanting to continue to play their 60s. So like that kind of moved the initial move back over to Era, right? And I think people kind of look at it as like, oh, when the streamer started, but there was a movement before the streamer started of like a lot of like the HC Elite and like coming back and playing their 60s, and then a lot of them rolled fresh, and then Grays rolled fresh, and then a lot of people were just going again. So then the hardcore holidays of like,
yeah, mega shout outs by the way to Samwise.
Samwise, who never stopped.
Samwise never stopped playing on Era.
Oh, the add-on.
Oh, the add-on was huge.
The add-on developers, that's a big part of this.
Well, a lot happened. Sorry, a lot happened between that. Like I came back and the add-on was so much better. I was like, yo, the add-on's insane.
I think the add-on's been like the single most impactful thing in the entire community, because the loud ding, the giant emblem, the numbers, all of it is just so fun, and the last words and the ability for the add-on to check your progress rather than having to stream all the time has made it a lot more friendly for your average person. And I remember when I first started, I started Road to Rag, and I was like, oh, there's a bunch of people playing it. There's a goal. There's like an end that I can be shooting for. And I never got rostered in the raid, rightly so at the time. But like, it was really fun to like. It's where I met Sarth. Was like grinding SGC and BRD with him. And like that's where like, you know, it was just like it was incredible. And it's fun that everyone plays on the same server too, because you can play with anybody. And I think a lot of the problem with WoW and MMOs in general is like everyone's sharded in different areas and you can't play with them. And now you can once you hit 60 or whatever.
Well, it was cool for me because like that's how I met you.
Yeah.
Was actually this show that we're doing right now. I watched one of your clips on F's in chat, and luckily through the three years and 3 seasons of this podcast that we've been doing, or vodcast, whatever you want to call it, I've got to meet a lot of the members that join the hardcore community, especially the ones that stream. Yeah, Mom, we're on TV. It's so cool.
Only she knew.
It's so cool that I feel very blessed to be in a position where I get to meet everyone that streams at least when they start their hardcore journey, because I laugh at their death clips, which is hilarious.
Yeah, you've got quite the library of.
Oh, it's in the tens of thousands of like death.
Amazing.
If you guys are interested, do ! YouTube in the chat. There's a video I just made. It's called the 10 rarest deaths in hardcore WoW, and it's the 10 of like the most random, ridiculous ways to die you've ever seen. It's up on my YouTube now.
What about a dark rune?
Oh, a little Guzu enjoyer?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little
I saw a dark rune
Dark rune's
kill
a good
somebody.
one. Yeah.
Can he just life tap?
Well,
I think
down.
he did both.
He tapped down, and then so that he
But
had.
why would you bind a dark rune?
So he had it. He had just changed it from his bandage button. So that keybind used to be bandage. So he life tapped down, and then he was going to try and bandage back up, but it was just muscle memory, and he forgot that he had bound the dark rune there.
Yeah, but he's a warlock though. Why would you bind a dark rune? What is he going to
that's
dark
a
rune
great-
blind?
I think he swapped it during raid. I think
He's
it was
gonna
like
get
he felt
gouged by a
really
rogue?
safe during
Like,
raid. I don't know.
Legitimately, if you click anything as like a person with a fair amount of people watching you, you get screamed at as a clicker.
Yeah.
So I try to bind everything.
Yeah.
Because then someone's gonna scream at me.
Dude.
For being,
What about like Petri?
Yeah.
Like, how often do you Petri?
Hardcore Elite says you should bind Petri.
They want you to bind it. Yeah.
Absolutely. But what I'm saying is like, you need to get someone in Discord with you to just like shout out, "You're gonna die," and like they can practice.
Yeah, there needs to be like a call for Petri, right?
I've thought about that. It's like, how do I muscle memory myself to this keybind? Because I'm never going to want to accidentally push it. But when I want it, I want my brain to just be like, eject button and like hit it.
I can do that for you.
Yeah, I would love
I'll
that.
just scream, "You're going to die right now."
As a resident-
We could shoot that later.
Yeah.
Just like
We'll have to check it out.
hardcore
Oh.
Olympics.
I want to just tag in on that. I feel like so many deaths in hardcore are because people either don't have it bound or don't know where their like oh shit button is. And if you're just like very natural at always having an oh shit button on all of your characters, you'll save your life all the time. Like I've DC'd on flight paths before, and like without you don't have to think for a second. I'm like, where's my lip button? Like it's on every character uniform. Shift 4, easy. As I'm about to land, Shift 4, easy. Like I feel like
saying Shift 4. I was gonna tag in with the perfect hotkey for it.
J
F.
Oh my god!
F is your shit button.
F
I
is
don't care if it's F, Shift
Target,
F,
target.
Alt F, Control F. I don't care. It's F.
But did you? I use F all the time. It's like Blade Flurry. Shift F is like
F for me is always target dummy, and if I'm not playing engineer, it's death coil.
A target dummy is 9.
Yeah, F is a good death coil. See, there you go.
Yep.
But there was back when we were doing Road to Rag, there was a 60 like. Right after we had all started hitting 60, there's a 60 that jumped off in like Ungoro, and his lip was Shift J. How do you hit that?
Yo, you just got to be built div. You have to be built div.
Yo, are we actually going to move into is Grace for Days the
Graze is the
originator
tech
of
guy
the
now.
foot pedal meta?
Graze,
Ooh,
Should
that's a
you
good
have-
meta.
Should you have your Petri bound to foot pedal?
no. It's okay. Petri.
kick
Okay,
the wall.
foot pedal. Foot pedal is too many people's push to talk, and you'd be accidentally pushing that push
that
pedal.
a thing?
Oh yeah, it's all yeah.
What I want to know is
Wait, but he could have pressed
pedals
R
are push talk?
and survived the conflag, right? We just
yeah,
saw
you're
that.
asking the wrong person. So what the question I wanted to ask was, can we just move on? Could Guzu not be the
No.
dark room guy? I don't want to forever be known.
No,
as the
you-
bubble
he's
boy.
the rune
Like,
guy,
is
you're the bubble boy,
are
and
we
that's
gonna be able
it.
to move on from this?
I'm
yeah.
the guy who killed only. It's like
Yeah,
that's
he's
just
the guy
his
who killed
thing.
only.
Everybody forgot
I'm the guy who
about
did
that.
fatigue
Honestly,
swimming.
I forgot that whole thing happened.
I
Coming
still
into
have
the-
Wait,
nightmares
chat. What am
now.
I known as?
The bottom.
The bottom. I forgot. I'm the bottom. God damn it.
All right, I'll take the bubble boy.
All right, so we're gonna take this to the next step here. Lesmos, how'd you get your start with hardcore? And oh god, here comes the.
Yeah, we're gonna give it a minute.
Yeah, we can.
Why am I bottom?
It's not gonna come through.
I think we're looking good. It's okay.
Is it not turned up?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay,
If I was a bottom, I'd be a power bottom.
fair enough.
For
I don't-
sure.
I don't doubt that.
Yeah.
I don't doubt that at all.
Oh, also,
true.
I want to quickly say, these are my prescription sunglasses, and I'm blind without them. A couple of people.
He's
It's
just
literally
too
not
cool
true.
for us.
Also, Rockman, someone in chat said ask Rockman about the boar.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the reference
I
is
feel
there.
like there's some Rockman enjoyers in the
You
chat.
can
couple-
feel like you can feel free to deny
sure,
answering
sure.
any questions
go
as
ahead.
well, of course.
no, I mean the boar is a serious issue.
Oh shit, the boars. Oh god.
So
we-
my first rule.
Okay, so
What
we
are
have
we
boar
about
rules. Hold
to
on, wait.
walk
Yeah, let's
into?
just everyone reposition. Real
So I
quick.
have rules
I feel like
for
there
my
was a
hardcore.
time that I didn't know what you're about to say, and there's going to be a
Yeah.
time after. and
Well, I'm
that's-
immortal, so
Yeah, okay.
I'm level 21 troll rogue, and I'm 21-year-old. Yeah, I'm vibing in Orgrimmar. I'm not dead, so I beat the game.
Perfect.
But I have died. My first rule is we don't go into caves.
We love that.
Yeah, caves are off the table. I'm sure everyone here understands that one. But I also don't play Alliance, and I'm very offended by your burnt Horde banner back here. I take huge offense
Oh,
to that.
Brother,
Oh.
I don't play Horde either. And it's burnt because they brought it into
No, he
battle.
doesn't
play
play. He
Horde.
doesn't play Alliance.
So that's
He
an
hates us.
offense to
It's
me.
burnt because they brought it into battle and then won.
Yeah,
Or else it would be totally burnt.
yeah,
Well, either way, it's disrespectful.
All right, I'm sorry.
yeah.
So yeah, I don't play Alliance, and I never been to Westfall except to farm magic dust, for the
responsible.
gulch. So I come across a boar, and I know boars charge, okay? But did y'all know that after the boar charges, he gives himself a buff that makes his next auto do way more damage?
Yep.
See, like,
They do that.
yeah, did you also know that all of y'all play Alliance because y'all knew that?
Sometimes it be like that.
Yeah, but they don't do that.
They do.
Not the Duratar boars.
have charge and dirt.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah,
well,
you know,
okay.
like them good old Westfall
Rockman,
boars,
I'm
they
just
got-
gonna I'm gonna
Giga
get you
charge.
caught up on the argument over the last 3 years.
Horde is better.
Horde is just easier. It's not better.
Whoa,
it's
whoa,
just
whoa.
easier.
See, we have a thing called threat. Y'all don't deal with that. Y'all have paladins.
no, we don't
that
need
take
that.
away
Salve,
threat.
Bob, it's pretty
Yeah.
nice.
That's pretty
But
weird.
for hardcore,
yeah, for hardcore, it's
Horde-
probably safer. Y'all
Horde
have Light
get-
of Illusion.
You get 4 swiftness pots,
Yeah,
10
and a Light
sticky
of
glue,
Illusion. Yeah.
5 slumber sands,
You don't-
just leveling.
You don't get underwater
I have-
pots, though, do you?
Yeah, but I have sticky glue.
They all die with them.
I still have them in my bags. at 60.
Gray's off camera just said, no one uses those anyways. It's fine. Yeah, Grace, you don't even bubble.
I had Minish's. That's crazy. Yeah, I had Minish's skull on my 45 mage still, like just sitting there, like.
That's a good one.
day
I
I'll
like
need
that
it.
one.
One day I'll need that 100 health. I know
Yeah.
it. Died
Yeah.
with it. It's okay.
It's not too far, you guys. Calm down.
So yeah, that's the story of the boar.
So you wandered into enemy territory, and
Yeah, so these boars are
our
like-
wildlife decided that the horde could not.
Yeah, usually I
hang.
kill boars to level cooking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so boars were never a problem for me.
I usually
this-
fish to level cooking.
This one boar.
Kill wolves.
This last
The drop rate is so high, and they're always near guards.
this last 60, I like stopped at like 20 and like leveled cooking from like 60 to 100 just to skip that little gap that you kind of miss. And it was the best thing I did because I got cooking all the way to 300 by the time I was 60.
I've never finished cooking on any character in World of Warcraft.
You never played a
history.
rogue?
I've played a rogue. I've never finished cooking.
Oh,
though.
you
Like
get
I've
the
got
thistle
enough for
tea,
Swift,
yeah.
or for
And then you
Thistle
chill,
Tea.
yeah.
But then I don't ever finish it. I just can't stomach doing it. I would rather fish than cook.
So did you die to this rogue,
crazy.
or did you die to this this boar? Is that what happened?
I mean, that's why people are asking about it.
Yeah.
So it's up in the air.
Damn, that was a burn, Les. You just got owned by Wowhead.
So you died.
Ban all those people talking about that.
Chat, can we get a clap for
Whoever mentions
Wowhead
the boar is
just burnt
banned.
Lesbos?
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, I did die to the boar. It's okay. So, like, I want to ask you guys. Okay, I'm at 80% health. Okay, I just bandaged. I have a health potion, but I'm at 85% health.
There's no way it did 80% in one hit.
It did.
Yeah, they crit.
It crit. Boar
80%?
charge
They do a
buffed,
lot.
and it one shot me.
Yeah.
70 damage.
Wow.
Yeah, they hurt.
And I
dude.
died to a Westfall boar.
Sounds like a player problem.
Yeah, it is a skill issue, but that's why I'm an immortal level 21 troll rogue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you out there defending the horde lobies from gankers now?
I mean, I think if I were ever to play hardcore again and not die to a boar, I think being an anti-griefer would probably be my calling.
I like that.
Oh,
So
what a
I'll
take.
be the bodyguard.
Yeah.
Somebody's griefing, they call me up, and I say it's 100 gold on his head,
Yes.
and then I fly
Yes.
out.
See,
and
it's
the richest player
It's
on-
funny that you say that because if it was like, if it was the tables turned and if this wasn't viewed as toxic, I would take money to kill other players.
oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll fap on them.
Yeah.
I'll
Oh,
thistle
yeah.
tea
We
on
love
'em.
fapping on players.
Let's go.
all day.
Yeah.
You know, and they
I'm
won't
an
even
all-day
know.
fapper.
They're like, "What's a fap?" You know,
Mhm.
and then they're dead.
Yeah. I love it. No, that's great.
Yeah,
What?
and I'll skull the blind,
Oh,
Okay.
is it?
and then they're done.
You got a plan.
I'll have to check.
Yeah, I got shooters everywhere.
Yeah, yeah,
Any
yeah.
zone,
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
there.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
I prefer
know-
Fellwood though.
I gotta get you on speed dial.
Yeah, get one speed dial.
Yeah.
I'm logging in on my phone, you guys. I'm being told to check notifications, so that's what I'm
Yeah,
doing.
we're gonna ban a couple of you, bringing up my death.
Yo, Rockman.
gets a little power.
Yeah, you get a little too powerful over here.
Banning people.
I mean, I'm a Peo
Oh,
piggyback.
that's what
yeah.
it is.
Peo rubbed off on me.
Yeah, that's what's going
yeah.
on here, you guys. I see now.
in all the wrong ways.
Yeah.
In the twos and from classic. Yeah.
I think it's all the Penta Bridge from the Wowhead comments that you're finally getting back.
Oh,
and
we don't even
everybody-
go there anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. If for anyone that's wondering why we can't check notifications, it's because we're on a remote setup currently, and we're using Sarth's PC. A lot of the Golden Guardians gear. It's been a day, but I'm really glad it's working really well right now.
It's like the Voltron of productions.
Yeah, there's a whole conglomerate. Yeah, this is actually my house now.
Yeah, we
I
all
live
live.
here.
We all live here together.
It's our house. Yes, it's our house now. So while I'm getting this set up, do you guys want to go down the list? Listen, we've got Rockman here. If anyone's familiar with Wowhead posts, it's Rockman, right?
Yeah. Also,
There's been a few posts about data mined hardcore stuff,
Oh, true,
Twitter stuff going on.
Yeah.
I just want to know, listen, we don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
If we knew, you would know.
Yeah.
But
Oh, I've seen things.
in a world, Rockman, envision this with me, guys. This is going to be open panel. Anyone can answer. Anyone on production can come back here and answer as well. On a real, like, hardcore server,
Okay.
official, what is your vision? What do you want? What do you want to see? Very open ended. That's all.
Okay,
I just
yeah.
want to talk about it and get an open
I
dialogue
think I
going
have a
while I get
solid
this
take
set up.
on this,
Ooh, okay.
and I think it's a realistic take also.
Mm-hmm.
If you've ever played Diablo 3, they have hardcore characters, and Blizzard has a pop up when you make a character, it says if you die, that's it. Get owned, scrub. And then you have to hit OK.
Quote, unquote.
Yeah. You have to hit OK
The minions of hell say scrub.
I think so, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I like it.
So, I mean, they're demons, right? And, only scrubs are trying to kill demons. So the idea is we actually data mined. This was one of our posts. There is a pop-up for making a character. So my idea is Blizzard saying there's no appeals. If you die, you're dead. If you get DC'd, you're dead. Get own scrub.
That seems pretty realistic.
Right. And also, imagine the manpower of doing official appeals.
Yeah, there's no way.
impossible.
There's no
First
way.
off, you put in a ticket, like, hey, don't hold your breath. It's going to be a month till you hear back.
That's
right?
pretty generous.
I mean, that's very generous.
I feel like whenever someone puts in a ticket or people ask me, they're like, I got banned or something. I'm always like, tweet at them. They're probably gonna
Make a
respond
Reddit
lot.
like
post.
most
Yeah, make a Reddit
corporations.
post and complain.
Make a YouTube
I don't
video.
know. Yeah.
Edit, edit a YouTube video, and you might, get some
Yeah.
views at least while you wait a month for your response.
But
But
you're
still
not
get
yeah,
something out of it.
The appeal process. I feel like if it happens, you're never gonna get it. So like you're just gonna be like, well, you're dead now. You're dead. There's got to be like some safe gaps for the things that suck, like DCing and dying. Or
So,
like,
well, the question is, what happens if you die?
I think you
is it
just
a
stay as a
ghost?
ghost. Yeah, you can't. If you run back to your body, there's no accept button.
So you could run
there's
around
a
as
whole
a ghost.
community of ghosts. You'll see them all.
Oh, wow.
They're all hanging out where they died.
The-
They're
the
like,
one-
That's spooky.
The one problem about that is I feel like, if the ghosts are around you and you're alive, does the server track that? Because like if
dynamic
if
respawns?
5,000 ghosts show up where you are, but you can't see them, does the server like break your character because it's just too many people around you?
Well, I was on a big server when raids come out, and if you die in raid, you'll just see an ocean of people running back to the raid, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I saw any. I lagged after I was a ghost,
but not
before,
if you were
yeah.
a player.
I think
running
you're
to
in a
raid
an
and the
alternate
ghost.
plane
It's
or
a different.
whatever.
It's a different shard or something. Okay.
So, Jordy, I checked the notifications. There's a person named Lube. Do you know this person?
Yeah, I am Lubes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They said they donated $6.90. Shout out to 69. Nice is in chat. Nice is in chat. Thank you for the
done,
dono.
Lubes.
And they said that you look shorter here than on your stream.
Lubes, you will be banned. In my chat, in all of the
There you go.
chats.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Rock was just like, yo, ban, get out of here.
Lubes,
Heads will roll.
why did you donate money to insult me?
Thank you for the $6.90. I appreciate that.
Pummel's in here laughing at me.
Yo, is that it's GDKP Pummel?
It's just Pummel. Yeah, it's Pummel.
I love him.
Pummel's everywhere.
You know, I was on a show with him.
Were you?
Yeah, I was on Warcraft Reloaded with Pummel.
We're gonna hang out with Pummel next weekend. We're excited.
Why am I not invited to hang out with Pummel next weekend?
I didn't do the invites.
Pummel, I'll be there, Pummel. Don't worry about it.
Okay, well, back to the hardcore server.
Yeah, back to the hardcore talk. Sorry about that. What would you like to see, Jordy, from your...
I would love to see if like you're level 10 and you die. Like I want you to enable server wide death notifications, right? So if like even if you're not in the same guild, it can pop up for you if somebody dies, right?
if you want.
If you want, you got to
Yeah,
opt in.
yeah, yeah.
And I want a level like a minimum level. Like this, the add-on has this now where like if someone's under level 15 and you set it to level 15, the death pop-up won't happen. But because like a lot of level 5s die, it's like, okay, I don't care about those.
Damn, like that?
Yes, truly. And then
Wow.
I would
Get good.
I would like
You know?
I would like
Shit.
Die at
the-
level 10, not 5.
Scrub. What if Blizzard added insults to the announcements?
That would be
Like,
great.
If you're
Now
level
we're
5, it's like,
talking.
yo, lol.
But
Check W.
Now it's classic.
as you level up, or like depending on your class, the big medallion that pops up gets more and more intricate. So like at 30, it looks kind of big, and then at 40, it's even bigger, and then at 60, it's like, "Goosh, you're dead!" Like the whole servers, and the whole server goes, "Oh my god, he died!" Like it's like, exactly.
Yeah, I'll play classic hardcore. Yeah, I'll die and get a goosh.
Oh, I love
If you want to,
Fapping.
if the add-on developers want to use that, you're welcome to.
You're welcome.
Yeah, but I think that would be fun. So like the pop-up gets more intricate and interesting. What is happening?
On that note, though, it'd be funny if you did like also like if someone dies to something again, like it's tracking every account. It's like he died to a boar again. Yeah. You just get these notifications.
second
Like,
time.
it's like AI generated like roasts.
Wait, was that a shot at me?
Yo, shout outs to
obviously.
I
shout outs
died to the
Bean,
boar,
by the
man.
way,
Not
in the
again.
chat.
Yeah, I'll never die
not
to it again.
again.
I don't fight boars
Now you
anymore.
know.
Bean
Boars
is
are
your
banned.
number one
Yeah.
fan, Rockman.
Bean
In the
loves you,
chat.
apparently,
Bean is in.
Bean is in the chat.
Bean is in the chat. He's your number one
Wowhead
fan.
CEO.
Wowhead
Yeah.
CEO. Yeah.
That's
Give me the
BlizzCon
goosh.
Bean. BlizzCon
Yo,
Bean.
that's a merch
Donovan with
idea.
another gifted to Bean.
That's a merch idea, guys. We need a shirt that says "Give me the goosh."
Goose, you're dead.
Yeah, give me the goosh. Goosh, you're dead.
I was trying. How does the sound? How
Is that really what you
how
want
would
on a real server? Out of
onomatopoeia the sound.
out
How
of
would
all
you-
the things,
That's
you
a big
could get,
word.
Do you want death notifications? I say it. You don't want
No,
auction
that
house.
was
You want
one
trade.
thing. There's like 10 things. I just started somewhere.
Oh, okay. Well, give us your
felt like
second
that
thing.
was
That
like-
one
Yeah,
was
what's
dumb.
what's another sound effect
Yeah.
for dying? Let's run through a couple.
Rockman, I gave you one. You can hit me with one. Let me hear your death sound.
No.
No, just no. Sorry, you got a death
You
sound.
want- what's my
Grace,
favorite?
Grace has a death sound.
Oh, Gray's is
Oh,
really
the gnome
good.
death. Yeah. Grace, come on here and give him your gnome death sound.
No, his
Give
is
it to- Give it to him. Give it to him. Santa! Good eye, bubble.
We'll leave it at that. Dude, there's unfinished business. The one thing I want to see,
Oh man.
and Blizzard's already kind of putting their hand in it with the Defiance Trader change and everything. Griefing is the #1 drama right now. I feel like it's going to be an unopened book, and I almost just want no rules, man. I want the
Damn.
defenders. Rockman said he's going to defend and
Yes,
kill
sir.
other 60s.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
I want to see a level playing field, and I want to see the reaction. I really feel like the world will just kind of regulate itself, and I want to see as few. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
I want to see as few like outside resources, and just let the player base take care of themselves. I don't know, and kind of. Sort of because the griefers right now, they just have an upper hand, and they're just not playing on the same level field. So
Yeah.
we're not in frame.
The drama is a lot of fun
geez.
to watch people like get mad
That's
at
a death sound.
griefers.
That's
But
yeah.
when you're not someone who like makes a living off of this and you get griefed, it just feels bad. Like
Yeah.
that sucks.
Shout outs to like anyone who's like 60 plus with 8 wives and 9 children, and they're just playing 1 hour a week, and they finally get to level 20, and then they just get griefed. Like
Well,
it's the anti-dream.
do you guys
right?
follow Diablo 4 at all?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Server slam.
I'm a big
Yeah.
fan.
So a little plug here. Wowhead has a Diablo 4 site. Check it out.
Oh, all right.
But-
Okay, all right.
The
Okay.
But we are
CEO
doing
strikes
coverage
again.
of D4. And Blizzard said something very interesting about Diablo 4. Because they're doing hardcore in Diablo 4.
Yeah.
And there's PvP zones. So do you know what
Ooh.
Blizzard said for people that die to PvP?
What's that?
You're dead.
Goose, you're dead.
So
Do you drop your gear? Like,
Oh, I hope
I'm
pick
not.
up your
I don't know if they
gear?
got into that.
I hope you
would be
can
fun.
loot them.
That would be fun.
But
sick.
Blizzard did say a PvP death is a death.
That's
Your
amazing.
character's
As it should
dead.
be.
That's amazing.
100%.
Yeah. That's like that in Diablo 3, by the way.
I want like there to be like if there's realms, if we get anything right, like leave like Gurubashi Arena in there. Try to get that trinket.
Oh, for
Good-
sure.
Good
Yeah.
luck, right? Like just
Yeah.
stay there hiding, or like
I
also,
think you
like,
should
the
still be
option,
able to
like,
flag
you-
yourself.
if you want to do like
I think you can.
battlegrounds or something.
that would be
something.
sick.
The bad thing about battlegrounds and honor would be people would just like hide the whole time,
Yeah.
and it'd be super lame. So like
Yeah.
there'd be like some sort of incentive, or like if you just like, yo, every 10 levels, I want to duel someone, Makara, let's go,
Yeah.
face it off.
Well,
would be
Warsong
sick.
would never end.
Warsong would never.
No one's gonna
you
fight.
need a time
Yeah.
where
They're
they-
just gonna like.
It would
like
be
that-
it would
Yeah.
be two like
They're
like
posturing in mid
two,
for 30
two
minutes.
assholes
It's
yelling
true.
at each other from across the parapet.
Yeah, it's happened before. And
But by the way, I got
Cargo's-
7 killing blows in that Warsong
Whoa.
bullshit we
You
did.
guys did a hardcore Warsong.
We did a
Gulch?
hard. We did a
That's
hard.
so
massacre.
rad. That's
We did.
so
We did a
rad.
hardcore Warsong
Dude,
Gulch.
just-
I one-shot cargos.
We had 2 rows.
Did you just twink
I was
yourself
a
out?
twinked rogue.
Okay.
trying to put on serpent stings onto everybody? He's
Yeah.
like out in front of his
So cool.
Oh yeah.
He's like out
That's
in front,
such a
so
Cargos
Cargos
thing
is
to
out in front
do.
of his whole team just spamming serpent sting. And then we've got yeah.
Why
he's got
serpent sting?
The bloodlust debuff. He's just
It's
trying,
not
he's
a good
just,
dot.
He's just trying to be annoying.
Okay.
There was one other
That's
rogue.
not a
with
good
you.
dot.
I forget who it was, but Winky and our other rogue consult with each other before we go into this thing. And
Ooh,
they
that's
both
rogue stuff right there.
They both spec improved ambush.
Oh boy, you're
And
just
so they're
you're just
sneaking
a one
up
shot
two
crew.
little gnome rogues together, and just like right as Cargos is just out there winging it around, just ba 2 crits with the debuff for extra damage. Just like I think Winky's was like 271 damage.
Just ripped him a
Bam,
new one.
he's dead.
I can pull the clip up later if you guys want to watch. I have it still. It was insane. We did that, by the way. That was Bobka's third trying to tell me he's better than me at Rogue and losing to me in a PvP scenario in hardcore.
Well, Bobka's very good,
Shout outs to Bobka losing to me.
but he does
I
like
have
hemorrhage.
heard that guy's a loser.
Imagine
Yeah,
being a
he's kinda
hemorrhage
loser.
rogue in
Ever
vanilla.
seen Bobka? He's like one of the best looking people of all time.
I have.
Yeah, Bobka is literally the
he's
Giga
such a-
Chat
Why
guy.
doesn't he
such a
play with a
stud, dude.
camera?
He's such
Yeah.
a stud. It's
He
wild.
used to in TBC.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
He would always.
He used to be a male model, and he literally is the Giga Chad guy. Like he looks just like him. He's buff.
Bobka, take it back.
Yeah, I wouldn't fight Bobka.
No,
in
don't worry,
Bobka's
real
guys.
very
life.
handsome.
Once Classic
Yeah.
came out, don't worry, we're better looking now.
Yeah, we're classic
Maybe
WoW
you
enjoyers
are.
now.
He just sits there and plays all day now.
Yeah, it's-
As we all do.
dude, he
Well,
plays all
you know
night.
what? I have a question for you guys. I don't stream at all ever, and y'all stream all the time, and I do feel like there are advantages to streaming with no cam on.
Oh yeah,
Right? You can
be
just
naked.
full degen mode.
Yeah, you can be
Be
naked.
naked?
Yeah, I
I
stream
mean,
naked
you
all
don't
the time.
stream naked
Yeah.
with your cam
I'm in
Yeah.
the living room.
Oh, true. Well,
So
it's
it's-
your living
Oh
room.
yeah, you're in the living room.
Yeah, but like I have windows and stuff. I don't want to be that guy.
brother lives
Pull the
with him.
blinds
Yeah,
down.
yeah. My brother lives with me.
Tell him not to come out.
Yeah, I'm about to live with him too.
So yeah, I mean, what are y'all thoughts? Y'all like ever wish you could degen if you always stream with the webcam?
I've done it a couple times. Like if we're doing like race to level 60 or something, if I'm like 48
Oh, is
hours
this the clip?
in, sometimes I've turned
They're
off.
playing the clip. Oh, they've got it up.
Oh,
And so I've done it a few times, but I always feel bad. Like I've also been really sick and I've turned the cam off.
Yeah.
And I catch myself talking to the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it feels awkward. I like having the interaction of like you seeing my
oh, you
face.
look at the camera?
When something happens,
You
I'm
have
like,
to.
Oh,
also,
for,
like I'm
okay,
used to
okay.
it too, because like the YouTube videos,
Yeah.
I do
Stream-
some, like voice.
You stream long enough, and like that's just the way that you are on your
Yeah.
computer.
Sometimes if I meet somebody in real life that I've never met before, but they're from Twitch chat, I literally think they look like a camera until I meet them.
Interesting.
Like my mental
Picture
like-
for them?
Yeah, my mental picture for them. When I'm talking to
not
them,
healthy.
it's just a webcam.
Yeah.
And then when I meet them in real life, I'm like, holy shit, you don't look anything like a mechanical object that I plug into my computer.
So do y'all ever stream?
Naked?
Or
Yeah.
no. Do y'all ever play a game not streaming, but subconsciously you think you do, and you're like
Yeah.
looking at your
I've
camera
done
like,
it
"Whoa, I
once.
I
died!"
feel like you're not.
Yeah.
You feel like you're being unproductive now.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It sucks when you're playing a game off stream and you're like, damn, I could be.
I have a lot of
Yeah.
like people in my guild or friends. Like I feel like sometimes I feel like I shouldn't be streaming. I should just hang out with them because like it's important to like maintain the social, just me being me and not the Geordie, whatever.
The Geordie.
Wait,
The
you're not
Geordie-
yourself.
Oh my
But-
God,
but
are
when
you
I-
the Geordie?
But when I started, Crix was like, at some point you
so
sit down
that's
on your
the Geordie?
computer and you're gonna turn your camera on
Holy
every
shit.
time. And I
Are
was
there
like,
two Geordies? Like one
there's two
or three?
There's the
even?
one that my mom calls me Geordie, and then you guys call me Geordie, and that's it. And those two are two separate Geordies.
Do we spell them different?
Yes.
Are you G O?
I
Are
would,
you
I
are you
would
J
change
O
my
R D
name.
Y to your
Yes,
mom?
I would change that to that if I could, but Twitch it was taken.
What would you change your
yeah.
name to?
Jordy
Geordie.
okay.
instead of like the or. Like,
Geordie. Ooh, goosh.
Douche, you're dead.
The goosh lord himself, Geordie. Welcome to Geordie.
Would you say that in the mic? I'm gonna save that for later.
Say it in the mic.
Yeah, no.
New sub sound.
Welcome to the Goosh Zone.
Thank you very much for that.
Yep, and that's a soundbite now.
Clip that for me. I
Yeah.
will be my sub sound.
I feel like I do now. I play a lot of games off stream, but it's like usually I.
But
I
you make
play-
TikToks out of them.
Yeah, I just have been because I started a TikTok.
Sure.
Yeah.
Nope. Cap. It's like an actual thing. I started to TikTok, and but like it started because my computer, the one we have here, with the 1060 in it, could not stream Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy. Like I literally tried, and it was just like
I remember that, and you were so sad.
I was so sad. I really wanted to play this game.
I just want to be a wizard.
I really wanted to play. It was the first time outside of WoW that I was
I
hyped.
picture Sarth like walking up with his little wand and his like robe, like his house robe on. He's got a jug of like butter beer and like a cup that he puts at the desk, and he's like lighting candles.
I
Like,
destroyed
I'm gonna
that
be a
game.
wizard. I'm gonna be a
I
wizard.
have Avada Kedavra in every mob in the game.
And then it all
They're all
crashes.
I love that. I had so much fun. But the first day I was so sad.
You're a
I was so
muggle.
sad.
You're a
'cause I
dirty
couldn't play
muggle.
it.
And then Reaper helped you with the computer, right?
Yeah, and then my shout out to Black Reaper and Falcon fully helped me build that computer because I'm not great with that stuff.
Yeah.
And I just like I literally was just playing off stream, and because I wanted to play now, I was like, whatever, guys, I'm leaving. I'm upset. I had ordered like a 6-pack of beer because it's like my happy time is like have an IPA and play a new game. But then I felt like I wasn't really being productive. So what I started doing now when I do that, and I did it with the Star Wars game, was I just make videos about it. I make content about it.
Yeah.
And that was wild.
You put them on
were-
TikTok?
What?
TikTok mostly?
Yeah, TikTok. I got like
Follow
40 million
Sarth on
views
TikTok.
Yeah,
in the
follow
last, like,
Sarth's
5
TikTok.
days.
He has like millions
Just
and millions
wild.
of views.
I downloaded TikTok and it said I was too old.
Yeah.
That's what I
It
thought.
wouldn't let me
We
log
are
in.
too
When
old
I
for
started
TikTok.
dating my
That's true.
girlfriend, she was always sending me TikToks, and I was like, I don't have a TikTok. Why would I have a TikTok? It weirdly to say, really great curation. They've done
Yeah.
a phenomenal
The-
job, and
the
I was like, all
algorithm's
right,
insane.
fine, all
But-
right, you got me.
We had that same issue. I just started playing off stream a Sons of the Forest playthrough with my partner, and we were hanging out on Discord just playing it, and like halfway through we were just like, dude, we should have fucking filmed this. Like, why are we not recording this at the very least to make
So
content
it's like
out
a
of?
curse.
It's literally a curse. Like you literally just cannot have fun
All right.
anymore,
You hear that, chat?
and it gets worse if you do IRL streams.
Yeah, and the
Because
only
then you're like,
solution
I'm
to this
afraid to do
curse
that.
is your money.
Because then anytime you go anywhere in real life, you're like, why am I not making content out of this? Like everything that I do should be content.
Yeah.
So like, follow, and subscribe
Yeah, thank you so much for that.
to
You
cure
heard it
this
here.
curse.
Wildhead themselves.
Yeah,
Or your band.
or your band. That's right.
Who would have
That's right,
thought
there we go.
Rockman
Rockman's the best.
was just the ultimate troll?
Yeah,
Just
Rockman's
like-
great.
I'm a vanilla Andy.
I just love it.
I mean,
But shout outs to Big Chill Guy 55 saying, Rockman, you're a DILF.
Okay.
all right.
All right.
So
Okay.
I don't know how to respond to that,
I
but
think
okay.
that's actually been the most consistent sentiment since we hit the go live button. The number of comments I've seen where it's just like Rockman, Hotman, like
Rockman, Giga
absolute Giga Chad. Like,
All right, somebody needs to sit in my place. Get over here.
Okay, wait, yeah.
I need to
let's
get
swap
off
Rockman
this.
out for
You guys
Grace.
made him
We,
uncomfortable.
you guys, we have a short.
We have a
No, Grace, you're good. We have a very short show today.
Bubble Boy.
We've got Bubble Boy here. Bubble Boy.
Rockman.
So you guys, Rock Hardman, we've got you guys, we have to cut the show in like 5 minutes. We have an appointment later, very serious financial meeting at KBBQ with Golden Guardians. Very, very important to get to there on time.
Yeah,
He's
can you tell
lying.
people-
We're just
Can you tell
hungry.
people about what they should be expecting for this weekend? By the way,
Thank you. That's exactly what I was going to say. I was going to say, so tomorrow, twitch.tv/Sarth, that guy, we will all be live. We will be here, right here where we currently are now.
Can you give a shout out to Sarth's channel?
Yeah, that's perfect. And we're going to be doing the Hardcore All-Stars Circuit 5, aka the finale of Hardcore All-Stars. It has been a journey. Getting this entire process done. It's been really, really fun, you guys. We're going to be there tomorrow. The order of operations in the morning is we will be going live at 8 a.m. PST. We're going to be starting the pre-show at 8 a.m. 9 a.m. we have the speed runs begin. We have, I believe, 5 teams left? 7 teams left.
7 teams. Started
7
with 44?
teams. Started with 44. Now we hear
Hardcore.
7 teams left. Their runs will begin 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Okay, that's PST. If you're on the East Coast, that's noon. If you're in EU, I don't know what your conversion is, 9 hours for GMT or whatever. Whatever it is.
CET. Yeah.
We have a very, very special announcement on tomorrow's broadcast at 1 p.m. from one and only Blizzard Entertainment. And it's going to...
I've heard of them.
It's going to rock your world. Okay,
It's
it's
gonna
gonna
be sick.
knock your socks off. It's gonna douche.
It's gonna goose.
So make sure you're here, you guys. It's very important. Even make sure you tell your friends too. This is something that trust me, you will want to be here while we're live for it.
If you think you know,
If you think you know, you think you do, but you don't.
I don't know. So
And I also don't even have a
We've
phone.
done a really good job of it's hilarious that only a couple people in this room know.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And like we come in today and everyone like, you don't, right? You still don't, you don't.
Yeah,
know,
I was
right?
saying earlier on Graze's live, like he was doing his IRL stream. I was like, it's funny because like everyone here knows a little bit that everyone else doesn't.
Yeah.
And if we just all sat down at Korean barbecue and put all of our knowledge together, we could figure it out. But that would never happen.
don't tell them where we're meeting, lest they show up and
Yeah.
you know.
It's true. So make sure you guys are here tomorrow, you guys. It's gonna be a very big day. It's gonna be super fun. We've been putting a lot of effort into the Hardcore AllStars circuit. Big shout outs to the entire crew of people who've been working on it. And also shout outs to Golden Guardians once again for letting us do this
Huge
here today.
shout out.
Like literally the most massive shout out.
Thank
you know
you
how
so
much,
much.
You know how much. Yeah, follow Golden Guardians on Twitter. Do you guys have a? Can we drop the link in chat?
Not
Yeah.
Golden Guardians.
Make sure it's the correct link.
Put the link in chat.
Golden Guardians, guys. By the way, I made a post, and that's a fake Golden Guardians.
Yeah, don't do that.
It's GG wow.
Spam.
How did they get your Golden Guardians?
Spam the official Golden, whatever you want posted. Come in here and post it away. Do what you want in the chat, and we cannot give them enough thanks. You guys, getting a studio space like this is an incredibly expensive thing, and they were gracious
remind
enough
them.
to lend us this studio space for the event. So literally, we cannot be more grateful for what they're doing. Not only that, like half the equipment we're using right now is theirs. It's so cool that they're doing this for us. It's really, really awesome. Also, shout outs to the Golden Guardians, Super Smash Brothers Melee homies. I love you guys. Shout out to Webs. Shout out to Scar and Toph. Love you guys. And Only said, I think Only wanted to say one last thing, I guess, and then we bounce.
Oh, I just wasn't sure if you were done with the run of show that you wanted to give, but it sounds like you were.
Yeah, we're gonna have interviews after the announcement, and I'm not gonna tell you guys who we are interviewing. We'll tell you that while we're live tomorrow, just because I don't know the schedule for that yet.
We'll be doing more giveaways of
Tons of
Rathco as
giveaways.
well
Yeah,
tomorrow.
giveaways, guys. If you want to win
multiple,
free
multiple.
stuff,
There's giveaways.
Who doesn't? Yeah. You
Can
go
I-
goose
can I-
all
can I
over
join?
Wrath.
Yeah, we're gonna goosh
Are
everywhere.
we eligible?
100%.
Oh
Yeah. Massive giveaways, guys. Shout outs to Blizzard Entertainment for taking interest in the hardcore community. Isn't that so sick? It's so
and the
sick.
community-driven events.
Yeah, it's so cool. And shout outs to everyone that's here in this room and you for watching, because you are the vast majority of the community, and we are all just people who are incredibly lucky to spend our time with you in the chat whenever we go live or you go live or whenever you die. We watch your clips. Love you guys. Make sure you give yourselves enough credit where credit is due. And we're going to get a raid out. While we do that, Jordy.
We're going to get a raid out to
Graves,
Def Camp.
Def Camp. I guess we're doing Def Camp.
Def
Cool, works
Camp.
for me. Appreciate you guys. While it's cooking up,
We love you.
we love you. Does anyone else have anything they want to say? Grace, you want to say anything? Are you going live later, Grace, from IRL stream tonight? Or maybe? We're going to meet up with Brady and Jay Bravo later, possibly. Maybe post-game tomorrow. Yeah, everyone's going to be live tomorrow. Oh, shit. I should also say Hardcore Elite's going into AQ40 on Sunday.
For a full clear.
For a full clear.
full clear.
Full clear. I saw a little bit of a leaked farts trailer for that today.
There's a very short, yeah.
Very
Did he
short
make one for them?
Very short
Oh
one.
my
yeah.
God.
It is awesome.
Quick, like Cthulhu.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it is
Farts is
great.
just
We do not
amazing.
deserve farts.
Yeah, farts
He
is
is
insane.
just so talented.
I'm not gonna lie. I showed someone that works somewhere very important
Sure.
farts,
Yeah.
and they said that they're gonna steal him from us.
I think they should.
hope
And
they
we
do.
may
Good thing
never get to
season
talk to
one's over.
farts again
He
because
should
they
be
actually
paid
offer a lot of
way
money for
more
things.
than he's got.
Farts is
Yeah.
absolutely good. Before we go to Def Camp 2, I just want to thank everyone that's
can
helped
cook
put
it up.
together all of these productions and these events. And thank you guys for being here. This is just amazing. I'm so excited for tomorrow. And this would not have happened if not for everyone in this room. But on top of that, Only has spent every day, every hour outside of normal work working on this. And this is just honestly mind blowing working with you. Just how dedicated you are and how focused you are on attention to detail and working on everything. And so thank you. I'm just really excited for tomorrow. So that's all.
Yeah,
guys.
absolutely. Shout outs to Only.
All of you and the whole community watching or not has made it way too worth it.
Yeah, I'm super excited.
Yeah.
I'm super excited for tomorrow. I'm literally so excited tomorrow.
A year ago when you started this, could you imagine being here right now?
No, I honestly thought that I was going to be like at my computer, like ragtag 13 viewers, like live watching some random teams just run SFK.
Yeah, it's been amazing.
Oh, we have like 30 seconds left on the raid. I'm gonna say one last thing, and then we can click the raid button. But Winky Wonka's Challenge Factory is making a return. There will be one as soon as this hardcore AllStars League is over. We will be hosting awesome tournaments. If you don't know what it is a tournament series that I throw where I encourage you to cheat and try to not get caught cheating. And if we catch you,
what?
that's you
Really?
fucked up. It's amazing. Trust me.
Wow.
It's super fun.
Much fun.